All right, good morning. I'm sure everyone's seen the new article about Unicoin and the IMF, so let's fuck up some FUD this morning. Now, all the talk has been about this article that came out about the DMCA, the Digital Currency Monetary Authority, which was just made out of thin air, launches the Universal Monetary Unit with the IMF, which is simply not true. So let's break into this. Now, there are some important parts of this article that I want to highlight. George Walker, a partner at Practice LLP, specializing in international law, facilitated the meetings between DMCA and the IMF and stated, although the IMF has not officially endorsed Universal Monetary Unit, in reviewing the DCMA's white paper and in weekly team discussions, the IMF has yet to state any objection to UMU's FX premium rates and its monetary sovereignty policy. Breaking that down, there is no agreement whatsoever between IMF and the DCMA. They've simply had a couple discussions, which I'm sure they've had with hundreds or thousands of companies in the space. Now, the second noticeable part of this article that I want to talk about is this one right here. In an IMF interview with Tobias Adrian, financial counselor at the International Monetary Fund, he stated, cross-border payments can be slow, expensive, and risky. In today's world of payments, counterparties in different jurisdictions rely on costly, trusted relationships to offset the lack of common settlement asset together with common rules and governance. But imagine if a multilateral platform existed that could improve cross-border payments, at the same time transforming foreign exchange transactions, risk sharing, and more generally, financial contracting. Now, this was just a hand-picked statement for the article talking about cross-border transactions and the need for a better option. And I think we all know who that option is. Now, the creator of Digital Currency Monetary Authority is Daryl Hubbard right here. Looks like he went to Harvard Business School, obviously a smart guy. However, let's dig a little deeper. Looks like the DCMA only has 2 employees, one of which is Daryl Hubbard. Seems like a company partnering with the IMF for a solution like this would need a hell of a lot more employees, kind of like what Ripple's got. Now, this is someone right here talking to Daryl Hubbard on LinkedIn about the low quality of the UX UI on their newly made wallet. Check out Daryl's response. This was 15 hours ago. Our target customers are banks and fintech, blah, blah, blah. Yet less than 1 month ago, when IMF invited us as a guest at the IMF spring meetings to showcase UMU, we decided to take advantage of the opportunity and to build a beta wallet to show how UMU works. So again, while I'm sure Daryl is a very smart guy and was excited to be there, there's no way. So in conclusion, you've got a very small project with only 2 employees, only met with the IMF once, a shitty 4-page website, and a single Yahoo article. Do I think this is FUD? Yes, 100%, especially given the fact that they made their wallet 2 weeks ago.